presents the Met Open, 100 years. The year was 1897. Representatives from 23 golf clubs gathered at Delmonico's in New York City, and the Metropolitan Golf Association was formed.
The USGA had been founded only 3 years prior, that's 1894, with 5 clubs. Just tells you the state of the game. So 3 years later, the growth was tremendous.
And the founders would be proud. Today, the MGA is one of America's top amateur associations, servicing more than 550 clubs and 130,000 members. MGA programs include handicapping, publishing the Met Golfer magazine, and a charitable foundation which supports many junior golf initiatives, like the GolfWorks Student Internship Program. And of course, conducting championships.
I got you to 846, up number 10.
Now 19 annually.
Welcome to the 88th MGA Senior Amateur Championship.
One of the founding purposes of the MGA was to conduct regional championships.
On the tee first, Jay Blumenfeld.
We started out running amateur events, and a short time later got to running the Met Open, which is now our premier event.
The first Met Open was played in 1905 on Staten Island, and it immediately garnered coverage in the New York Times. The club raised $450 for the purse. Alex Smith prevailed, the first of his record 4 titles, and somehow the championship medal mysteriously vanished. To this day, it has never been found.
A number of transplanted Scots came over as working professionals here.
Guys like Alex Smith, they were the top of the game, the absolute best players in the world, guys who are winning the Met Open.
And I think that's one of the things that's great about the event itself, is that players who play today look at that trophy and see all those great names on it.
Legends like Walter Hagen, who won 3 straight, sandwiching a brief hiatus for the championship during World War I.
Reading the winners of it is like a who's who in golf. You know, if you look at Gene Sarazen and Tommy Armour and Paul Runyon.
A 1923 New York Times article boasted that there was only one worthwhile golf title in the world, the Met Open. In 1936, newspapers heralded the accomplishments of a little-known Ridgewood assistant. Soon, records would fall at his feet.
We talk about Byron Nelson referencing his Met Open win and saying that this was truly the win that launched him into that kind of next level, giving him the confidence needed.
Byron won the Masters the following spring and would go on to record 54 victories in his illustrious career. The list of early runner-ups bolstered the event's importance. Ben Hogan, then a young assistant at Century, and Sam Snead became regulars near the top of the leaderboard.
Back when Hogan and Snead were just getting started, you couldn't really make a full-time living on the tour, so many of them had to supplement their income working at clubs, and certainly some great players migrated to this area, people like Jackie Burke, just a lot of great names that are connected to the Met Open.
These are individuals that have won national championships, US Opens, British Opens, and they were the golf gods of the 20th century.
In its beginning, it was a major. I mean, it was the US Open, it was the Western Open, it was the Met Open.
Before 1940, if you won the tournament, you actually were guaranteed a spot in the Ryder Cup.
There's an unmatched sense of pride that comes with joining this list of names, champions of America's 3rd oldest Open.
Every single one of them, to a T, looks at that trophy. It's the first thing they do, and they look at the names on it, and they all have this like aha moment.
You can always see the names on the trophy, but it's a little different when you know yours is going to go there next to it.
When you win it, it's sitting in your golf shop, and it's sitting there, and the members come in, and they look at that silver cup with all those names on it. They can't believe it. It's really, really a treasure.
Next on the Met Open, 100 years. Club professionals at their very best.